We have a bunch of really cool Season 4 leaks to go through here today. A remake of the BO2 map Hijacked is coming to the game. The Games of Summer event, which will include free rewards, DLC, was leaked as well. A MAJOR Warzone event is coming up next very soon. Cutscenes are being leaked out. A bunch of stuff happening here. Some updates live today in Cold War and Warzone. A lot of stuff to go through here in today's video. If you are new and would like to subscribe, I'd really appreciate that. Let's try to go for 1,000 likes on the video as well. Treyarch gives us some details for today's Cold War update. Multiplayer and Outbreak free access is now live through June 1st. Download for free and jump into Rambo's gun game, Die Hardpoint, Standoff 24/7, Nuketown 24/7, and more, plus Outbreak and Zombies and Onslaught on PlayStation. So really sick there. Definitely be sure to check it out if you do not own Cold War right now. And for everyone else, we already have Cold War, Rambo's gun game, a really sick version of gun game with all different explosive weapons now live in the game. So definitely be sure to check that out. Really fun there. And for Warzone, we also got a pretty important update here. It includes changes to the cargo truck spawn rate, which a bunch of people are having issues with, weapon balancing, fixes to various other issues. I'll leave links to the full patch notes down below. But in short, the biggest thing here is the nerf to the AMAX again. It was a minor nerf. The headshot multiplier was decreased from 1.62 down to 1.5. So it doesn't seem like a huge difference, but to a lot of people, it might be a big deal. So let me know down below your opinions on that. As for future DLC coming to Cold War and Warzone, the Cheeseburger Boys, a bunch of credible leakers, are giving us a bunch of new info as to what we're going to be seeing. There are some images being found in the files of Cold War that relate to Days of Summer 2021 marketing. If you guys don't know this event, it's a summer event started back in 2017 with Infinite Warfare, Modern Warfare Remastered. It also gave Black Ops 3 a bunch of DLC. We had the AN-94, the China Lake added to BO3. Infinite Warfare got a bunch of different weapons, characters, supply drop discounts. Modern Warfare Remastered got that Beach Bog map added for free, summer-themed camos, game modes, and it continued year after year with Call of Duty World War II. Black Ops 4 even had their own event, and last year it was the same thing, but instead of it being Days of Summer, it was Games of Summer, and it was a lot later in the summer. Most of the Days of Summer events began at the beginning of summer in June or early July. This one here for Modern Warfare last year began around August 25th or late August. It was really late, and it ended in early September. It was marketed on the Season 5 Reloaded roadmap. We saw the introduction of a bunch of worldwide trials, such as parkour events, gunfight tournaments, marksman challenges. We got the addition of the Finn LMG to the game. We got that King Slayer mode, which was TDM on sections of the Warzone map. A bunch of really cool stuff. And with the recent leaks, this could begin in Cold War and Warzone this year very soon as the beginning of Season 4, which again is expected to begin on Thursday, June 17th. It could begin maybe Season 4 Reloaded. That should be around Thursday, July 15th, or maybe as late as Season 5, which is going to be Thursday, August 12th. Now, I'd much rather see it at the beginning of the summer rather than the end like last year, especially if we're going to get some type of summer-themed mode like we saw in the past. Call of Duty World War II, they honestly did a really good job with these seasonal events. Every time there was a different holiday, they had a really fun mode in the game, and hopefully, again, if they do some type of summer-themed event in this game, it's something that everyone would be able to enjoy, and also that would just make more sense at the beginning of the summer rather than the end of August like last year. And especially if they're doing a Call of Duty 2021 reveal towards the end of Season 4, beginning of Season 5, which again is the beginning of August, I would rather them focus all of Season 5 on that reveal, make it a World War II themed season with old World War II weapons added to the game, operators for the future Call of Duty, different stuff like that. I'd rather them focus that whole season on World War II, and Season 4 could be the Days of Summer themed season, and they could just have those separate things there. That would be pretty cool in my opinion. So we'll see what happens here. These leaks are coming out. We're gonna get more information very soon, so I'll be sure to update you guys. But let me know down below, what do you want them to add as special rewards, free DLC, operators, different stuff, a part of a Days of Summer event in Cold War and Warzone. Now for more Season 4 leaks, MW2 Ghost is telling us that he's 90% sure Hijacked is coming to Cold War next season. Should be at least one more surprise random remaster 2 like Express from Season 1 Reloaded. So that is super cool. We had recent rumors that maybe Hijacked wasn't going to return and it wasn't going to be a remade map in this game, which was kind of unfortunate because it's one of my favorite maps of all time. Hijacked, super fire map, and luckily we are most likely going to see this here in Season 4. Really hyped for that. But now, what is the surprise remaster going to be? What do you guys think? The leaked remaster list that we have are Firing Range, Jungle Summit from BO1, and Slums from BO2. So those are the maps we have evidence for, leaked in the files of the game from sources to be brought into Cold War. But what other maps could we see in this game? Now, out of that list, I think Firing Range is definitely up next. That could be one of the surprise maps. But other maps we could see, Meltdown, Plaza, Yemen, a bunch of these BO2 maps would be so cool to see. But let me know down below, what maps would you want them to add as a surprise remaster? A map that people are not expecting to see in this game. What would you want them to add? Let me know down below. Be sure to use some of those ideas in a future video. Now, Zesty colleagues giving us some info on some Season 4 operators coming to the game. Really cool. We have Deathstalker, Komodo, and Quicksand. And unfortunately, we can't see these operators. These operators haven't been revealed yet, but you can kind of get an idea as to what they look like. They all seem like pretty cool guys coming to this game. And also, again, I have to mention the Soap Operator bundle. He's got to be releasing soon. We've been seeing so many new leaks about this recently. He's been seen in Warzone. Some people have access to Soap in the menus. He's been seen running around in Warzone. I mean, it's gotta be soon. Obviously, we were thinking that maybe he would be tied into the Modern Warfare 3 campaign remastered reveal and the release of that game. That could make sense as well. But I really hope they don't just scrap Soap, because Soap would be a cool addition to the game. At first, I was thinking this was just going to be a Modern Warfare and Warzone store bundle, but this could easily be an operator we see a part of Black Ops Cold War, considering we just got the addition of Price in Cold War, and they're bringing these universes together. We're getting operators in different games. We had Frank Woods in Modern Warfare last year, so we could easily see Soap in Cold War this year. I could definitely see that in the Season 4 roadmap, so hopefully we do get that very soon. Some more stuff here now. There's another major Warzone reveal event happening at the end of Season 4. Now, this is going to be most likely for Call of Duty 2021. The first thing here is about that, but there's also other stuff that might not be about COD 2021. Might be another reveal event, another thing happening in Warzone. So the first thing here we have from Zesty COD Leaks. He says Vanguard event info, X2 cutscene info. The infill exfil cutscenes for the X2 Vanguard reveal event has been added to the files. They are encrypted, so it's unlikely we will be able to post them, but cool to see them finishing up the event. So there are new infill and exfil cutscenes being added a part of this X2 event. If you guys don't know, X1 was the code name for the Black Ops Cold War reveal event. That's how we knew this is going to be a new Call of Duty reveal event. X2 is obviously the next Call of Duty, and I'm excited, man. Revealing a new Call of Duty in Warzone is a great idea. Such a good thing they did last year. Probably one of the coolest reveals for a new Call of Duty. It's a lot better than just a trailer being released, and I'm wondering if it's going to be the same exact format like we got last year with Cold War. Collect some items, run to the stadium. I mean, it was a fun event, but it wasn't that crazy. The Warzone nuke event, you had the zombies mode, and then the rebirth mode the next day. You had other teasers in between. I mean, they were both really fun events, a lot better than anything we've seen in the past, but I feel like they could do better with these Warzone events. Let me know down below. I don't know what exactly they could do, but maybe more Easter eggs in the actual game, more of an in-game element, especially with the Cold War reveal last year. It was a lot of ciphers, a lot of pawn takes pawn stuff. I mean, it's cool, but really not everyone can get involved. I like more of an in-game type of vibe, daily teasers, Easter eggs. The fact that we had to go back into Black Ops 4's Summit the first day of the Cold War teaser campaign, that was really cool. I'd rather them have teasers and marketing like that where the whole community goes back into an old multiplayer map or campaign mission and has to find an Easter egg relating to something for the next Call of Duty. We all come together, and then the next day there's another multiplayer map in a different game, and then that Easter egg teaser gives us clues to go into Warzone to search for other stuff. I like more of the in-game element, so hopefully they focus more on that and less on the pawn takes pawn website where it's a bunch of crazy ciphers that really we're just watching, a bunch of streamers try to solve it, and that's pretty much it. So that's just my opinion on that. Let me know how you guys feel about that down below. And some more stuff here. A new map has been added to the files of the game, MP Warzone Island. References have been found in the files. It uses the Verdansk 84 outro, so it has something to do with the current Warzone map. Could be a new island off the shore that could come soon, or a smaller version of Verdansk. Now, I feel like this might tie into the new Call of Duty 2021 Reveal Event, where there might be a new point of interest added to Verdansk 84 that is relating to World War II Vanguard. It could be some type of World War II themed location. Maybe it's a remnant of a battlefield from World War II that floated over to Verdansk for some reason, or maybe it was brought over through some type of Warzone time travel type of thing. I mean, I don't know how it's going to work there, but I feel like it could be relating to that, especially if we already have Rebirth. I feel like they're not going to replace that map anytime soon, and when they do, it'll most likely be in December at the beginning of Season 1, because that's when Rebirth first came out last year, or maybe even as late as 2022 for a World War II themed LTM map. But you never know here. Super early. All we have are leaks, but it could be a really cool World War II themed point of interest that ties into the reveal event in Season 4 and Season 5 of Cold War and Warzone. So that's pretty much it here for this video. I have 2 videos up on screen that may interest you, so be sure to check one of them out. Really do appreciate it, guys. Shout out to the YouTube channel members as always. Let me know down below if you watched the entire video. It is greatly appreciated. Comment down below Warzone if you did. Definitely appreciate that, guys. And I will see you guys in the next video or live stream. Peace out, guys.